gathered here to witness the unveiling of new trophies and a website that will embark you all on a journey to Seajob Indian Anchor Awards 2020. Sea Line Group delivered its very first award ceremony, the Seajob Indian Anchor Awards 2018. Speaking of our occasion this evening, the new trophies and the website have been fashioned, encompassing great zeal, spirit, and passion that reflects the heart of the shipping industry. A little introduction about the Sea Line Group. Well, this year the Sea Line Group completes 15 exceptional years in the maritime industry, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome Mrs. Grace Ronnie Abraham. Please, a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. CEO of Sea Line Group to deliver the opening address.
A very good evening to all the esteemed guests. It is a great honor for me to welcome you all to the unveiling ceremony of trophy and website for the upcoming Seajob Indian Anchor Awards. On behalf of Sea Line Group, I would like to extend my humble gratitude to all of you for your invaluable support. We are delighted to have your trust and faith in us, without which this event would not have been possible. And yes, this has been complemented by your gracious presence. It is not just your contribution, but also your presence that has overwhelmed us. Thank you so much for making it here today. The maiden set of Seajob Indian Anchor Awards in 2018 turned out to be a masterstroke. This encouraged us to come up with another glorious event next year, setting a standard of excellence. In 2004, our company Sea Line Group began its operations with its co-venture Seajob.net. This was followed by the launch of Sea and Job magazine in 2007, the Seajob directory in 2010, the Seajob mobile app 2015, and the e-magazine seaandjob.com in 2016. And of course, the latest one to be the Seajob Indian Anchor Awards 2018. This year, as we celebrate 15 years in the industry, we are extremely grateful to everyone for recognizing our services and encouraging us to do better. Finally, and most importantly, I express my special regards to all the senior members of the shipping fraternity for joining us this evening and dignifying the function. Our excitement is at peak as we get closer to the unveiling of the new trophies and website. I hope that today's ceremony amps up the spirit for the next award in 2020, but of course with your participation, because Seajob Anchor Awards, Indian Anchor Awards has been created by your support and will emerge by your participation. Thank you and have a great evening.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the movement that we've all been waiting for is here to finally thrill your hearts. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the time is right. It's time to unveil the trophies for the Seajob Indian Anchor Awards. Do we have the lights on, please? As you all can see, the trophy is right in front of you. This is the trophy that everyone's going to be fighting for next year. The Pride of the Voyage 2020. Keep your eyes glued to this absolute beauty. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, I want a louder cheer and applause because this is the beauty that everyone's going to be fighting for. The base of the trophy denotes the giant rock on the ocean bed that remains firm even in the worst of storm. You know, a lot of you seafarers here will definitely empathize with the fact that nothing comes easy, and that's exactly what the base of this trophy denotes. The riser of the trophy symbolizes the waves emerging from the deep ocean that gets clement on the surface. It is the pillar that has thrived from the foundation. The crest that sits in the zenith of the trophy is the logo of the Sea Line Group that has sailed all the upheavals thanks to all the supporters, patrons, and sponsors. Sea Line Group is held buoyant by the opportunities created by the sea and the support extended by the industry. With this approach, another auspicious ceremony of the evening, the launch of www.seajobindiananchorawards.com. I'd like to call upon the stage the man who steered the wheels of Sea Line Group and the father of Mr. Ronnie Abraham, Mr. P.J. Abraham. So please put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. P.J. Abraham. Woo! This always gets me for surprise. Congratulations to the entire team. So please, few words.
I only want to say that I am very proud of my son.
This now brings us to our next segment where we release the souvenirs of this function in the presence of our very, very beautiful and esteemed guests. I request you all to please occupy your seats and participate with us by releasing the souvenirs that is kept in front of you on your respective tables.
Good evening. Congrats to Mr. Romy and his team for starting with the New Year 2020. I think at least 1.5 months in advance. All the very best. I think we should give a Happy New Year now itself to he and his team.
That is lovely. Pre-New Year bash. All right, this evening has been absolutely spectacular, fun-filled, interactive. Everything that I love to do, I got to do it with all of you. Thank you so much for being part of this evening. Before that, I'd like to once again thank all our lovely sponsors because of whom this event wouldn't have been possible. I'd now request Mr. Ronnie Abraham to please come up on stage and speak a few words for the event.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you are having a wonderful evening. It is indeed a privilege to deliver the closing address, but today as I stand in front of you, I would like to express that we do not conclude here. In fact, with this ceremony, we head towards a new beginning, towards the next set of awards. My heart is filled with pleasure to have all of you. I would like to thank each and everyone for taking out time and for being here with us today. Your presence means a lot. It is being a year to Seajob Indian Anchor Awards 2018, and when I look back, I get obliged to see immense support and from the industry. Your support is reflection of your trust in us and each of our venture, and we strive to maintain your invaluable trust and participation for the next awards to make it a grand event. With Seajob Indian Anchor Awards, we have always aspired to create a benchmark and establish a standard in the awards arena. As we prepare for our Seajob Indian Anchor Awards in 2020, we aim to receive participation of ship owners across the continent, further creating a platform for networking and opportunities. Beginning the journey, I would like to take this opportunity to announce that Seajob Indian Anchor Award 2020 is dated to be held on 20 November 2020, that is 2020. I request you to put the date in your diaries. As we embark on Voyage 2020, I invite you to join us in the journey. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ronnie. We are, of course, waiting with bated breath for the award ceremony next year. All right, that was an absolutely lovely, beautiful evening. Thank you so much to all of you for being part of it and allowing me to meet all of you. It was my great pleasure.
Wow.
Come on, do like this. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
¿Cómo podré interpretar el sentido de la palabra que me dedicar? De ver calor de tu mirar, más se sentí como la maravilla seruita. Hey,
Madonna vajdi,
Hey.
like Virgina.
इतनी केंदी,
Trafalgar ne,
Hey.
kabutar virdi,
Hey.
o me manvargi.
गुटर गुकर दी.
गुलाबी शेर दा रंग है फिरंगी.
Hey, hey, hey कुड़िए.
तारे गिन गिन याद में तेरी मैं ताजा गा रातां नू. रोग न पावां अखियां विच गम दिया बरसातां नू.
तारे गिन गिन याद तेरी बेटा जागा रातां नू. रोक न पावा अखियां विच 1 2 3
Say, oh ho ho ho.